So, excuse me, sir. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Yes, my name is Kevin Nathaniel, and you are here at the Underground Railroad.
The Underground
This is
Railroad.
a studio, which I'm not going to say the name of the studio, but this is a studio that is totally Freedom Family. The family that runs the studio is totally supportive of the freedom movement. They will never be involved with mandates. And they've been keeping this business open and here for the community for the last 2 years throughout the whole madness. And so we've been renting the space, bringing in Freedom Community ever since January, early January. And we do this every week on Tuesdays. We keep this for the Freedom community because we want the Freedom community to have a space where they can come and enjoy each other's presence, sing songs, do dances, talk to each other, find peers, find people who have their backs, envision, talk about how we are going to create this new expansion of a society that will not mandate to individuals or people medical protocols. And so, but in the meantime, we're about this through really connecting communities, building bridges. And so we've all been connected, not only with each other, but there's about, I'm going to tell you, there's about 80 people that have been through here, you know, and of those 80 people, a lot of them are all connected to each other now.
Wow. I was going to say, forget about the health department, but if the fire department came in here, how many people would they say will fit in here?
They would probably
capacity.
say that you could fit about 100, 120 people in here because we have 2 rooms
Right.
that are linked together. You know.
So we got to fill it up.
Yeah, we can definitely fill this up, and you know, I see it as a sort of a nexus gathering place, a place to come through. You know, whether you are necessarily involved jumping around, doing gumboot dances and songs with people or not, you know, it's a place where most of these people that have come through have found something or some community or some connection with people that made them feel stronger, more resilient, and see that we're gonna thrive. We're gonna not only just get through this, we're gonna thrive through this. We're gonna defeat the mandates. We're gonna build. We're gonna rebuild. You know, we're gonna heal. And that's really what so many of these people are about. People talk about this every day when they come in, and they're really excited. They come in with this sense of optimism, you know, and especially when we start doing our gumboot dances.
That's beautiful.
Optimism.
Where does gumboot come from?
Gumboot originally comes out of Southern Africa, but this whole, I call it Fun Shop because we're having a great time here. I call it Fun Shop because it began with me releasing this whole project on rhythms back in December with this company. And then the company said, well, wow. And I said to the company, too, I want to be able to teach this for people, right? I want to be able to. And they said, yeah, we totally want you to do that, too. And so I set about thinking about how I'm going to do that. I realized that I couldn't do it because I couldn't rent a space. I couldn't gather people and I couldn't myself deal with any venue that was going to tell me I had to wear a covering over my nose and mouth.
No, thank you.
Strip my breathing, you know.
No, thank you.
So, and because I couldn't get in the door most places because I didn't have that card, you know. So I literally was like, I can't do this. I'm stuck at home, you know. And I said, well, you know what? I realized that that's not just my problem. This is a community problem. You know, this is a problem that literally thousands of people are dealing with.
So are you meaning to tell me that you could take a child here 5 years or younger and not have to smother them and
right? Absolutely.
Suffocate them?
Yes, absolutely. Nobody expects that here. Nobody wants to see that here. And
You're free to if you want, but we don't recommend it.
we don't recommend it. Yeah, as a matter of fact, I've had some friends, because I invite all my friends, especially close friends, to come through. But I have one close friend who wanted to wear a mask when she came in, and she felt out of place, and she took the mask off. And I like that, because I was going to ask her. I was going to say, look, you don't really need that mask, and right now, if you try to wear it, you might frighten the little ones, but she got the message, she took it off, and so we keep that environment here where people feel free to share and express their humanity, their humanness, and connect with each other. And a lot of these parents here, they're way ahead of the game with us, because a lot of these parents have had their kids out of school since 2019,
right?
When they had the first, denial of religious exemption. So they're sort of like the maroon community. They're used to being outside the system. And when they come here, they're really envisioning, where the next step of this, where the next building blocks are going to go. Realizing that this studio totally supports freedom too, and that this studio has actually said itself that they would like to become an institution of sorts, an academy of sorts. How do we bring together? How do we build within our own community, our own freedom community? How do we build our new institutions? How do we build our new pathways and our new bridges? And of course, we got all this energy and all this help on our side, which is, really going to help us do great things.
That's exciting, man. It's exciting. We're just getting started. We're just scratching the surface.
We're scratching the surface. It was prophesied already that this would be the age of Aquarius. Yep. In this age of Aquarius, we would build structures for free thought and free humanity and spiritual growth. We would build these structures. Now we have to.
Yep.
Because we can't go back.
Nope.
The institutions that we once valued didn't value us.
Yep.
So because they didn't value us, then we have no reason to go back there.
Yep. It is what it is.
I worked with so many really honored institutions here in New York City. I could name a few. Lincoln Center, Carnegie Hall, I work with them all. Closely.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, and all these institutions are institutions that basically put an iron wall between me and them because they didn't honor me.
Yeah, we're seeing that, and it's such a drag because they left such an imprint on our history and what we were, what a lot of us were raised on, like the artistic, the cultural, history and all the great pioneers of this town and this country.
It's a great history. I'll name it up. But I won't name them all because some of them I don't want to.
Right.
Throw away out. Another very big institution up in Harlem. I'll put it that way. And I think of all the good that they've done.
Right.
Some of them have been kind to me, but they still set up this wall between this people who wanted to make their own medical decision. And, for as much of the good work that they've done, they've got us to this point now. They've helped us to understand a lot about humanity, but now we've got to take a leap. We've got to take a leap and build something even better.
Yep.
And it's a good thing. I see nothing but good.
It's beautiful. There's a lot of energy in this. There's a lot of positive energy in this room right now, Kevin.
a lot of positive energy. You know, this is a place where people come together and lift each other's spirits.
Yep.
And we're going to start in probably about 1 minute.
Let's do it.
And you're gonna feel this. You're gonna feel this.
Okay.
Go,
Okay.
going up.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you.